Alright, well, I suppose here we are. Teleforum. I've heard about this game. It's supposed to be a pretty short horror game that's pretty interesting. Haven't heard much else about it, so let's just see what it's about. I'd like to check the settings real quick. I suppose let's just dive right in. It's actually pretty loud. Okay, that's the right building. Do I click? Yes, I do. Hey, you got a camera on. Thought I had it on. On now. Yeah, it's best to have as much material as possible. We can edit it all later. Yeah, don't we? She's pretty good looking. Like it. Were you on the 6th floor? Can you get the button? Sure. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? What happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? Oh. That's me. They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. A VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. And bam, it happened. Where? Come on. Did I actually move, or is it just a click and point game? Okay, we're going to apartment 608, easy to remember. Head towards the trash bags. Why not? Oh, okay. We're here. I think that's the apartment just ahead. God damn it, I wanted to check the other side. Here we are. So, I have to keep clicking. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So, should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Probably ring? Because you can add some creepy music and some tension buildup. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. The camera doesn't act up during the interview. Why would the camera act up during the interview? If she isn't, she will be now. Alright. Yeah, just knock. Is she even home? Say, did you work with Walter for long? What if she won't see it? Is she even home? Ferreira. Called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. It's getting kind of weird. Alright, third time's the charm. Okay, she's behind me, isn't she? Okay. Jesus, that's a good looking woman. Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage. A kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. We wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Homage. I'm pretty sure she didn't buy that. You gotta be quick on your feet if you want to last on this job. Come on, before she changes her mind. Alrighty. This is cursed. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silva here. We'll film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like drink anything? Tea, coffee? If I refuse a cup of coffee, I'll have tea, please. We're gonna make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. That's no problem while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material. Here. These journalists. Never let them inside your house. What? A lot of books in this house. Anything interesting? There's a book that doesn't quite fit here. Let me see. It's an electronics manual. It's bookmarked on a page about the cathode ray tube, the CRT. Page to lose. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall, so look around the whole room here, okay? Oh, I can? AD keys to explore. Plant is begging for water, guess it's been neglected the last few days, consider all that happened, okay. Keys. I remember Walter bought his raincoat to cover his story. Some lake where it rains a lot, something right. The image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. Huh. 500 cruceros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Dude, whatever that means. Oh wait, I want the keys. Can I get the keys? No, I can't. What's in there? What's this? Is that a horseshoe? Seems so. Like, good luck. I didn't know Walter was superstitious. Can you hear her putting water in the filter? She'll be back soon. Check all you can now. Yeah. Okay. Really quickly. Look at this headline. The tragic passing of Walter Martins. So it's made the news already. Yeah, it happened live. Of course, it was shocking. What happened? Look at this photo. Some scenery, not a very appealing scenery, plus it's out of focus. This photo has a good story behind it, I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. What else? There's a bunch of stuff there. Look at Daily Trophy. Oh right, Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush this up. Why not? There's a painting here, a lake. I think Mrs. Martins painted this. Coffee's almost done. Oh, this is so cursed. Please come into the light, will you? Will you have one? Coffee? How about no? Some liquid anxiety. So did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. So, okay. So I feel like we're obviously bothering her, and at this point this is way too creepy for me. So she might be poisoning the goddamn coffee. I'm not about to risk my life. This is way too weird. Okay, great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Why do you have to be so creepy? Jesus, ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. She has zero tact. Juliana. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. Hamlet above the front door, a ward in the living room, Walter's ring cut up. That's so weird. Let's start with the award, I suppose. Walter was a very high caliber professional working at a small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher ups when working at a smaller station, don't we all? He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. Not a paper headlines, not just now. A little, something light. Did Walter have any superstitions? He just had to make it heavy. He didn't seem to have one, but I was just a co-worker. We never get to completely know someone, right? No, never. He wasn't religious either. So that amulet above the front door is yours? No. Care to elaborate? No. Alrighty. Is it getting closer to her face, or is it just me? It definitely is, isn't it? Alright, let's go with something heavier. Did her eyes just move? No, they didn't, it's just a trick. The paintings in the living room, they're yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I like painting my dreams. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. Something lighter? Many of Walter's things are still around here. Yes, I've been thinking about selling the apartment. Very good idea. Because of everything. These things just make it all more difficult. I'm thinking of getting rid of everything. hell. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. You just had to zoom in on this creepy ass woman. Of course, Miss Martins, we have enough material already. Do we? He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? Huh? Okay, so the guy himself. So in all three cases, she is not right. Why'd she bring up a gun? I was told he took poison. He used a knife. So okay, in that sense, I literally get to decide how the guy ended his own, life. Crazy. That is insane. I suppose he was dramatic, wasn't he? What? How can that be? My God. I knew it, ever since he got that damn tape. Tape he tried to broadcast? Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the V tape. Not the original one, that was a copy. Seriously. Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you, for your show? I don't. I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Look, at this point, just, I know it's your job and everything, but she's missed. I'm sorry. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? I'm out. Honestly, I'm out. Can I? I kind of want to. Okay, whatever. I knew I made the right decision. Julian, you're the character that dies first in a horror story. Come on. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content into the video during editing. You're liking common sense, I know. Wait, is that the tape or? Right, let's make some room here. All right, let's begin. This is my first impressions on film. We can fix it all on editing later. Okay, let me just get a sip of my tea. There, I'll press play. It's starting. Oh God. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. Why would you recognize it? It's just a tape. These symbols, I can almost, do they mean anything to you? Just make my head hurt. Me, it's the eyes. Yikes. Oh, it's changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Green hallway. At this point, I swear, no idea. Like a prison, I guess. Prison. Inside the cells. Are those people? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... Oh, this is very creepy. Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Oh, please don't. That's where they scream like I would turn down the volume. This is actually wrong. Something with Oscar. I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand a damn thing. And it's an unbelievable content. Okay. Whatever the symbols are. Yeah, just turn the fucking thing off. Love it when the achievement of pretty good humor. What is this? Can't do anything. Wait, 0 reporter? Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Let me remove the lens cover. Oh, that's it? Or what? Yeah, deja vu. Or is you? Wait, can I? No, I can't do anything. What the hell? What do you mean by going to... Yeah, go towards the window this time around. Continue. What are you doing? How about you stop wasting your time? Can you do that? What's wrong with you? Yeah, let's be patient. Let's be kind. Let's head to the 608 then. But I wanted to check out the window. Come on. This is the apartment. Finally. Yeah, so I'll do the talking. What is happening? Why am I playing this again? Okay, good evening. Good evening, lads. We're from Channel 8. Okay, you don't mind if we record this? You want to talk about Walter, right? Recent events, everything's stuck in your throat. What the hell is she saying? Come in. Might be good to speak to someone. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. No, you are wrong. You are off. Come on, get in. Oh, me too, because I'm living this thing for the second time. Ah, this is so cursed. Something's off. It lies just beyond the edge of your consciousness. Yeah, sure. It feels more blurry too. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea, coffee? No thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. Right on. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for it. I'll have a look around here. Yep, whatever. Okay. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Who is he afraid of? Look at all of these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass, unlike some people back at the studio. What is she on about? But I don't recognize any of these institutions. Teleforum. That's the name of the game. What is this? Is that a knife? Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. Right? Looks like it is going to rain after all. Is that a barometer? Funny, we had a clear sky the whole day. Well, that's usually when you have high pressure. There's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look, go there and take it off. What the hell? What front door? What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down, it's getting on my nerves. I won't do that. Do you always talk back like that? It's just a little favor. Come on, we'll put it back up later. How about we don't do that? I'm not messing up the poor woman's home. Back off, devil. What the hell is wrong with you? I want to check a little more of your stuff. Over here, nothing, no. Ah, books, yes. So many books. Did Walter read a lot? He did. How weird. These books are all the same volume. Of course they are. There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. But you won't, will you? Let it be, but you won't, will you? Crazy. Do you want to shoot a video of the tape? Hey, she's a widow. What's got into you? I don't have time for this, but fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. A little more than antsy, would say Julian. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some question about the origin of this tape. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Okay. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. You can do it, man. What's this smell? It's not the cigarette. Nope. Focus. If I do a good job, probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. Okay. Can maybe help her feel better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Miss Martins? What is it? Is she looking at me? No, she isn't. Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions for your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Let's be sincere. Actually, I got worried about you, man. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing, eh? Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How's Walter on that day? What's in the tape? How are you doing? That's pretty useless at a point. Like, when you open a professional relationship, you don't ask with off-putting personal questions. You kind of go straight to the point, but with a little bit of small talk earlier. We didn't do that because Julian just went straight in. What's in the tape? She doesn't know. She doesn't want to watch it. How's Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. Not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Read. Do you know where the tape came from? Why did he make a copy? Why do you keep the tape? That's a good question. But I kind of want to know this. Nope, we need to investigate this. Do we? I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies. Hard to find films film recordings. I thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? Because it's an important piece of this case? Yes, I could see the greed on your colleague's eye when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your coworker, no? That was the plan. Was it really? Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her in the studio? I'm not sure. Don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yeah. Why are you in this, anyway? Nah, you ask her questions. You have to answer. So you choose to omit yourself, right? No, I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault, not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. That's precisely what we need to investigate. It really didn't cause anything positive until now. I know that better than anyone. If that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? That is a fair point, but then again, it can happen again. Our job is to inform people so others don't need to pay the same high costs. Maybe it would be better. I guess for the story, this one works. I'd like to believe that. I feel like not even you believe that. God damn it. Not repeating myself. Whoa, chill out, dude. Well, I wanted to believe it too. To be honest, I don't, not really. I want to believe. That's all that matters. Well, I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. Are you serious? You can tell them crazy old lady Claude at you. I don't care. Here, a little push out the window. Huh? What? That's crazy. No, I can't do that. I don't give a damn if you can't. Just drop it. Deny her influence. What? You won't do it, will you? That's fine. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's stunned and leave, please. I want my living room back. Story must go on, right? Uphold your professionalism. Thank you for the interview, Miss Martins. Yikes. Double yikes. At least we kept the good luck charm, right? So maybe she's fine, hopefully. Let's see. I'm expecting the worst. It's pretty dark. Got something at the end of Act 2. Oh. Is that Reagan? Need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? So 8 stays in your mind. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me, Jul. Oh, come on. I think it was double N. Ah, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Could it have been both? I don't remember. I thought it was weird that she had double ends. That's right. Whoa. I didn't get an achievement for that, so that was wrong. That's it. What I saw in it. Huh? I didn't see it, did I? I saw the past of a future that never happened. So, a present. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. Seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw. That looked like a nightmare. And if it was not recorded, can I ever awake from it? The apartment. She stayed there. It's not the 6th floor anymore. Better to record anything. Everything can be used. I'll be held against you in the court of law. This sound, do I really want to follow it? Sure. Just let me be that character. Why is this so intense? What is this door? Is this where she was? No, absolutely not. The door won't budge. There's a grate. I don't want, honestly, you know what? I'm good. I'd rather stay it this way. Yeah, it's I'm not interested. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? The cigarettes that are not cigarettes. The smell is stronger here. What? Oh, is that the dog? Keep going. Gunpowder? What happened here? It's a weird name for it. What's the dog here? Where's your owner, huh? Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things? Or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh, not now, come on. Ah. Gunpowder? Come back here. What's getting into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was lying on top of some note. I inspect the note. It's a note. I've had it, and I did what I shouldn't. Now I have an unending nightmare in my brain, in an endless loop with no chance of escape, and what scares me the most is not much worse than the life I left behind. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also... These letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog, where'd he go to? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. I definitely want to leave this place, but nah, whatever. My man, I feel you, but hey. I'm curious. Hey, I just noticed it now, and it's awful. Say it out loud, yeah? The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when to start. My man is in literally my position right now. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder? I'm going in. Can I click it? No, no. It's not the apartment anymore. Reach the whatever apartment. Okay, TV's broken. Can I look around? What? Let me check around first. I do not like this. I do not. Oh, there's the dog. That was the Teleforum thing. Am I just zooming in? Oh God, why am I doing this?
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa, possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso e tenham mostrado. Por isso, Peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta e observem com atenção.
So those are the endings I got. Right.
2 people have been reported missing.
18 has not been seen since.
The hell is
We had a
this?
chance to speak with the mother. Do you personally believe that there's something sinister hiding in there? No, of course not. People love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
Is that another game? Crazy. Well, that was Teleforum. I'll try to get all the other endings, but my god, that was weird.